There are 4 harassment hotbeds I want you to be aware of as an employer. When I say a hotbed, I mean these are work environment aspects that can lend themselves more to harassment than sort of the plain old day-to-day bunch of people in an office in one place. So here they are in no particular order. The first one is remote work locations. When you have a situation where maybe you have 2 people in a small office out in the field, it's not the home office, or they are on the road a lot, there aren't a lot of people there. Obviously, it's hard to prove or disprove allegations that may come out of this situation because you aren't going to have witnesses. And if you've got a really bad actor, say in a supervisory role, that person may realize that he or she is not in a position to be observed and take advantage of that unduly. So we need to be aware that remote work situations, which of course are a necessary part of many businesses, can be a more challenging harassment situation. The second one is texting. It is not news, I think, that really it seems like any form of electronic communication lends itself to people not thinking clearly about it. I feel like just anecdotally in things we read about, things we observe, that texting seems to lend itself even more to inappropriate commentary, things that should not be said. I don't know if people think that maybe it's less permanent. It feels less permanent, as most of us know. It probably is somewhere. But again, something that may be necessarily part of many business operations, but can just, I think, lend itself to certain kinds of communications. Third one, probably somewhat related in a way to remote locations, is travel. And we've got another short video on work travel between 2 people. Obviously a necessity in many businesses. Good business reason for 2 people to be traveling together, working together on a project, on a case in our industry. But it presents awkward situations, even for well-meaning people, potentially well-meaning and good judgment as to dining arrangements, where you meet when you're on the road and you don't have your office. Again, just an awareness point. And last, this is not news, alcohol. We think we all know that alcohol can lead some people to make not very good decisions. The obvious example is the holiday party, where it's not uncommon to read about, to hear about harassment situations at a holiday party. It can also be true at dinners or really any place where alcohol is present. Even if somebody's not intoxicated, it can create an impression of informality and looseness that can lead to bad decisions. So certainly the answer is not eliminate these things from your business. Some of them can't be eliminated. Suppose you could eliminate alcohol largely, but there can be reasonable business reasons to have alcohol at a company-related function. Rather, it's just to have the awareness that these aspects of the work environment do create higher risk, and have a plan for how we're going to make sure we're addressing that to maximize the protections that all employees have for an appropriate workplace.